Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're diving into a tool that's trying to solve some of those really big headaches for anyone with a home workshop, the ATOMSTACK P1. We're going to look at how it's built to tackle the frustrations that, really hold creators back.
All right, let's just jump right in with a question that I bet a lot of you have faced. Have you ever had this amazing project idea, like a total light bulb moment, only to realize, nope, my tools just can't do that?
And that right there leads us to this really familiar problem, what we're calling the crafter's frustration. It's that classic gap, right? Between what you can imagine in your head and what the tools you have in your garage can actually pull off.
So what does that look like in real life? Well, maybe you wanted to engrave on metal, but your current machine says no way. Or you're worried about safety, with an open laser zapping away. Or maybe your workshop is basically a closet and there's just no room for some big, bulky piece of equipment. These are the exact roadblocks that make you have to compromise.
But what if a tool was specifically engineered to tackle all of those problems? Just imagine, for a second, not having to make a choice between the perfect material for your project, your safety, and the limited space you've got to work with. And that is exactly where the ATOMSTACK P1 comes into the picture. It's not being pitched as just another engraver. No, it's positioned as this all-in-one solution designed to solve those very specific workshop headaches we just talked about.
So what's the secret sauce here? Well, at its core is this really key innovation they're calling the dual laser advantage. Basically, this machine packs two totally different types of lasers, each with its own special skill, into one single compact box. That's the game changer.
Okay, so how does having two lasers actually expand what you can create? Well, it's a total material revolution. It fundamentally changes the entire list of materials you can even think about working with. So here's how it breaks down. On one hand, you've got the 5-watt diode laser. Think of this as the workhorse, right? It's perfect for all your classic materials: wood, leather, acrylic, that kind of stuff. But then you have the 1.2-watt infrared laser. Now, don't let the lower power number fool you. Its secret is its specific wavelength, which makes it a specialist. This is the laser that unlocks the ability to work on metals and even those tricky plastics that other machines just bounce right off of. And in practice, this just makes your life so much easier. Working with wood? Okay, use the diode laser. Want to engrave your name on a stainless steel tumbler? You just switch over to the infrared. The whole system is designed to take the guesswork out of it. But it's not just about the materials, which is already pretty cool. The design of the P1 also goes after 3 other huge headaches for home crafters: safety, keeping things clean, and of course, space. First up, let's talk about crafting with confidence. I mean, this is absolutely critical, right? Especially when you're bringing a tool this powerful into your home or a small studio. And the way they do this is with a fully enclosed design. So what does that mean for you? Well, it means no more worrying about stray laser light or breathing in nasty fumes and dust. The whole thing is contained. It protects your eyes. It keeps your workspace clean. You could probably even use this thing in a shared space without annoying everyone. Okay, next up is a big one: your workshop anywhere. This tackles that universal problem of space and the need to be flexible. Let's be real, most of us don't have some giant dedicated workshop. The solution here is what they call a portable footprint. It's compact, it's easy to set up, and you can actually move it around. Think about it. You could take it to a craft fair or just move it from your desk out to the garage whenever you need to. Your creativity isn't stuck in one spot anymore. So, okay, once you solve for materials, for safety, and for space, what's left? The focus shifts completely to what you, the creator, can actually do. It stops being about working around your tool's limitations and starts being about partnering with it. And this is where you can really start to imagine the possibilities. It really changes the whole mindset, doesn't it? You're not just buying a machine. You're investing in your own creative potential. You finally have the power to explore new ideas and tackle those bigger, more ambitious projects you've had on the back burner. I mean, this just blows the doors wide open on what you can make. You could be personalizing metal pendants, creating super detailed patterns on leather, or hey, you could even start that small business you've been thinking about, selling custom engraved stuff. The sheer versatility with materials makes all of that a real possibility. So when you boil it all down, the main message is a really powerful call to action. It says, it's time to stop compromising and start creating without limits. It's about finally moving past all that frustration and just embracing total creative freedom. And that, of course, leaves us with one last big question to think about. If those common barriers, materials, safety, space, were suddenly gone, what's the first thing you would bring to life?